Hello and welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to a very wintry feeling Wednesday. I'm loving it. I have my windows open, although I have had to close the one right beside me because there is a bit of a breeze coming in. It's quite chilly. It is currently only 52 degrees outside. It's only expected to get up to about 61 today. If you can tell from the smile on my face, I am beyond happy about that. It's just such a relief. I mean, the weather hasn't been terrible the last several days. It's been warmer, but not terribly warm. The warmest it's gotten is 81. I've still been able to turn my AC off at night. It doesn't have to run all day. It's usually on. It's been on only from like 1-ish in the afternoon until like 7. So just about 6 hours, and then it can turn off until the next day. So it hasn't been terrible, but spring is starting to arrive. And so we're at that point in the Arizona spring where it warms up, then it cools down, and it warms up, and it cools down. It is currently very cloudy, although the sun is trying. Today is just a work at home day. I have had one call already. I've got 2 calls scheduled for today, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. So I've had my morning call. I also have already walked for about 12 minutes today because I had to go find an apartment to drop off a package. I came home and I had some Amazon orders that I was waiting for, just boring stuff like a new dustpan and some batteries. But there was another box, a blue box, and I'm like, what is this box? And I picked it up and I saw it was from Tatcha. And I'm like, the skincare brand. I'm like, I haven't ordered anything from Tatcha, and looked at the label, and sure enough, it was for a different apartment. And I walked around for like 15 minutes yesterday, all the buildings around me, trying to find this building. Couldn't find it. It was then getting too dark and too late, and I needed to get home and make dinner. So I told myself I'd take it today. I was just going to take it to the office and let them deal with it. Then the office was closed. And it's like, well, I could walk back to the office later today, or I could just walk across the driveway of the building and see where they've got the map of all of the units and figure out where this package actually goes, and then just walk it over myself. So did a big loop around the apartment complex this morning to drop off this package, but I've done my good deed of the day. Hopefully they won't have even noticed that it wasn't delivered yesterday, but if they're anything like me, they probably were like checking. And it's always really frustrating when something is saying it's been delivered and it's like, no, it hasn't. And then you're waiting, hoping that someone will drop your package off. So hopefully the person has a nice surprise when they get home from work today and sees that their package is there. Hope they got something fun. But yeah, so I've done that. So now I don't have anything. I do need to get gas, but I might just have to do that tomorrow. I was going to go hiking and then get gas, so I might still be able to do that this afternoon or this evening. But anyway, right now I need to change my battery because my camera battery light is flashing, and I need to go get some coffee and some breakfast and some more water. I feel like my voice is getting hoarse, and I just have a lot of work to do. I've got a lot of little tasks as well as some bigger tasks. Like I've still got 2 sections of 102 essays to grade. So I've got one section of 24 students and another section of 20 students. So I've got a lot of papers to grade. So I'm going to try to get through at least one more section today. And then, yeah, lots of little things. So I'm going to try to get through as much as I can. But yeah, this weather is just making me so excited, and I'm absolutely loving it. And I'm feeling really good today. I slept okay, so focusing on the bit of energy that I have, but definitely trying to just kind of relax through today because tomorrow is going to be back on campus and exhausting again. So just looking forward to a nice, quiet, cozy, relaxing work from home day and enjoying this incredible weather, and the fact that this incredible weather is scheduled to last, or forecast to last, for at least the next week. So it's just making me really happy. Okay, it is 2:15. I've barely gotten up from this desk. I mean, I've gotten up a couple times, but I need to get up again. I need to get some more water. I'm making progress on my task list. I've gotten some non-teaching stuff done because I've been doing grading and then something else, grading and then something else, because I can't just grade nonstop. I've got some videos planned out, so I need to film them, but I've got rough outlines of what I want to talk about in the videos. So I've been meaning to do this for ages, so I'm feeling very proud of myself for finally getting 2 videos outlined. So I got the videos planned, I got the next vlog, all the footage is imported, I did some reading for a client, so that's kind of the non-teaching work. But then teaching work, I've done a lot. It has been interesting to see how much I could fit into like 15-minute breaks here and there today. But yeah, teaching work, I've had a ton of emails, just so many emails from my students. I went through my Tuesday classes, graded any late work there, and then I've gone through my 2 Thursday classes and graded the worksheets they just turned in for the next project, but I still have all the essays for the last project, their final drafts. So, like I said, it's 2:15. Well, it's now 20 after 2. I'm going to try to get some of the essays for my first Thursday class, and even if I only get half of them done today, I can try to do the other half tomorrow, but I just want to get as much done as I can. I still haven't heard from my friend who we'd scheduled ourselves to talk and catch up today at 3. So I'm going to work until about 5 minutes to 3, and then I'm going to go get changed into a workout outfit. If my friend doesn't call me, I can go hiking. It has cleared up, so it's not looking like it's going to rain, so it would be safe to hike. If I don't have my call, then I'll have plenty of time to go hiking, and I could also go get gas, which would be great. And then if she does call me, then I'll go for a walk around the neighborhood. But either way, I want to be dressed and ready to go out for a hike before she calls, if she calls. That way, if she does call, then as soon as we're done chatting, I'm all set to go. So that will be the plan in about 40 minutes-ish. First, I'm going to take my camera off my water bottle because I'm currently using it as a tripod. Random things I use as a tripod these days. It's just easier than screwing it in and out of my actual tripod. So I need to get my water bottle and go swap it out for a full cold one. Turn the music back on and collect the calm vibes. I've got my Forbidden Fig candle burning. It's keeping me nice and chill. The weather is still gorgeous. I still have the windows by my office just cracked open because it was getting a little bit chilly. So yeah, I'm gonna reinstate the calm vibes, or just keep them going, and get back to grading. Okay, it is now 4 o'clock. I did get to catch up with my friend, so that was really, really nice. But it's only 4, so I don't think I have enough time to do a really long hike, but my knee has been bothering me anyway, so I probably shouldn't do a really long hike. So I'm gonna go run and get gas in my car really quick because it'll just save me time and stress tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go hiking and I will take you guys with me. I didn't get quite as many essays done as I wanted to, so I still am gonna have quite a few to do tomorrow, but I think that will be fine. But while I was talking to my friend, I got another element, the final element of the cover sketched. So I now have my post box sketched. It's good enough. I'm happy with how it looks. So now I just need to trace it with ink. I'm gonna do that later, either tonight or tomorrow. It'll only take me a couple minutes to trace it. And then on Friday, I can hopefully get everything, the last 2 elements, the post box and Eleanor, scanned into my computer and get that together on the cover. So it's tiny progress, but it feels like big progress, so I'm gonna take it. I'm happy with it. As for essays, I got not quite halfway. I think I got 8 essays done. I was up to the 9th one when Belinda called, but I was also at a point where I was ready for a break anyway, because my brain just can only do so many essays in a row before it starts to just freeze. So I'm gonna try to get the rest of that section graded tomorrow during office hours and start grading the final section. So I'm caught up on the grading that needs to be done so they can move on to the next step of the next project, but I'm more than halfway, probably about 60% done grading the final draft of the first essay. So I'm feeling good about that. Like that's good. I'm not gonna stress about that. Other than Instagram, which I didn't really post on Instagram today, only thing left on my list is edit the vlog, which I can finish that tomorrow. Like it doesn't need to be finished until tomorrow, but I might at least start editing it tonight. Although tonight is also Gilded Age night. It went live on HBO Max yesterday, I think, but yesterday I watched The Bachelor. The Bachelor has become my Tuesday night thing, and Wednesday night is the Gilded Age. So I've got the next episode of that to watch tonight. So I'm gonna go get gas, go for my hike, and then come home, figure something out for dinner. It should be a nice night. The weather, I'm wearing my Oxford hoodie. I'm probably gonna be able to wear it when I'm out there because it's still only 59 and it's windy. And I think it's gonna be even more windy and breezy out on the trail. So it should be cool enough that I can keep this hoodie on. So yeah, I'm all changed. I'm all ready to go. So I just need to get my water and get my shoes on, dash out the door, and hopefully it is cool enough and windy enough that there won't be any bugs. I can handle the geckos. I don't want to have to deal with the bugs. So hopefully, hopefully I won't have any problems with them. Okay, let's go hiking. Okay, that was incredible. I was out there for an hour and 7 minutes. I wasn't going very fast. It was only 57 degrees. That was just amazing. Oh my gosh, it was so nice. 3.5 miles. Well, it was probably about 3 miles because I feel like I walked at least 0.58 miles around my apartment complex earlier today. According to the map, if I'm reading it correctly, it should have only been 2 miles, but I've done 3.58 miles total today, so don't know how that math adds up. I mean, I did walk around my apartment complex quite a bit, but not that much. I did a shorter loop, but still out the one end of the park. It was much quieter. I think I only passed a few people. There were some people that kind of were ahead of me, but like we never crossed paths. I think I only crossed paths with 2 people. So it's pretty nice. Oh, it's just my cheeks are cold. My core is warm, but my hands have warmed back up. I'm trying to enjoy each of these hikes as if it's my last one for the season. Because right now the weather is forecast to be in the 60s and really nice next week, but that's never a guarantee. It could all change overnight. So hopefully I will be able to go hiking again at least a few times next week, but I'm not holding my breath, so I'm not wasting these moments, which is why I'm so glad I was able to get out here today, because I was really worried. It was so cloudy and rainy and stormy looking, especially over the mountains this morning. And so I knew there was no way I could go for a morning hike. And then I just wasn't sure how the day was going to pan out and how I was going to feel and if I'd be able to go for a hike. But I'm so glad. As soon as I knew my call was finishing at 4, I was like, okay, I've got 2 hours left of sunlight. I can at least do, an hour-long hike. It's been a good day. I didn't get everything done. Not everything got done, but a lot of things did get done. I made progress on everything, I feel like. I made a little bit of progress on book stuff, a little bit of progress on coaching work, a little bit of progress, good bit of progress on grading. I got quite a bit of grading done. Not as many essays as I wanted, but still a good amount of grading. So feeling happy about that. Anyway, I'm going to get home. I need to get dinner sorted, get that going, maybe start editing Friday's vlog while dinner is heating up. I'm ready to go home, get changed or get cleaned up and changed into my comfy clothes, watch The Gilded Age and probably watch some YouTube and just have a really chill night. Do some more reading. I need to do some more reading in the novel. I've gotten a little bit stalled on the novel that I'm currently reading, and I really want to get that finished because there's another book that I want to start reading this weekend. So anyway, enough rambling. I'm going to enjoy the sunset on the drive home and then get on with enjoying a very relaxing evening that I am looking forward to. It's been a good day. It's been a really good day, and that's just making me really happy. have completely lost track of time tonight. I was watching TV, and then I was watching YouTube, and then I made some hot chocolate, and that was delicious. And then I came over here to like close down stuff at my desk and started editing the vlog. I started editing it while I was waiting for dinner to heat up. So I started doing another bit of editing. Now it's like 10:30, and then I kind of forgot that I was just vlogging today. I'm not intending to carry this on to tomorrow, so I need to finish up this vlog. So I hope you've enjoyed this Wednesday with me. I'm so sleepy. I think the hot chocolate helps with that. Just the whole warm milk thing before bed definitely works, at least for me. So I'm ready to go get in bed. I am gonna read for just a little bit, but I do want my lights out by 11-ish. I've already washed my face, though I do need to put on some eye cream because my under eye area feels a little bit dry. Other than that, I'm pretty much ready. I need to brush my teeth. The Gilded Age was really good. I am loving that show. I've talked about that in previous vlogs, but I'm loving that show. And one of the things I love about it are the costumes. And if you've been watching me for a while or know anything about my academic background or my professional background prior to academia, you know that I'm a former costume designer, and part of my PhD research was fashion and dress history, and I've done a lot of costume history and blah blah blah. So I'm obsessed with costumes. So I love a good costume drama. And what I'm loving about this one is they know their costumes are really good, and they are not afraid to do like really great camera shots that show off the costumes. So like overhead shots of the train of a dress as it's coming down the stairs, or like behind shots of a woman walking away with this, just tonight it's this gorgeous embroidered and detailed opera cape. I just lost my mind. It was so beautiful. One day I really want a spare room where I can have a sewing table set up. I still have my mannequin. I've got a dress form. There's some of the equipment, some of the more expensive equipment, like the dress form and the sewing machines, I haven't gotten rid of, but I just have no room to have things out and use them. I would never be able to sew anything right now, because in the time I have, by the time I get everything set up, I'd have to take it down and put it away. There'd be like no, I'd get like one seam stitched. I really need a place where I can leave the sewing table and everything all set up so that I can just sit down and sew for 15 minutes and not have to waste time setting everything up and taking everything down. So I need an actual like second bedroom as an office, not the dining space of my apartment as my office. So, because if this were bigger and I could have both like a storage unit and a sewing table behind me, I could put a sewing table over here. I did have that for a lot of time, but it just still wasn't really enough space, because I do need a lot of space when I sew. So I'm not sewing myself, but I still love watching these shows and watching the costumes. They've just done such a brilliant job with the costumes and the sets. Everything looks amazing. The music is amazing. The scripts are great. The cast is brilliant. Some of the cast I've never seen in anything before, but then others, like I adore Christine Baranski, and she's just brilliant in her role in this. So yeah, if you still haven't yet started watching The Gilded Age, I would highly recommend it. So you can let me know in the comments if you're also watching that or not. I'm gonna go get in bed and read and just relax for a bit before it's time for bed. It's feeling very nice and cool in here. It's gonna warm up a little bit over the weekend, but not too bad. And then next week it should be back to feeling like this again, and I'm just so relieved and grateful. Yeah, I'm gonna go get all cozy and snuggly in bed and then go to sleep very soon. So if you have enjoyed this vlog, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I would greatly appreciate that. If you have made it to this point in the video, our question of the vlog. This will go up on Monday, so let me know how your weekend was. What's 1 or 2 fun things that you got to do? Did you create any fun moments? Sometimes you have to create the fun. It doesn't just happen. That's certainly been my case. I'm still just living for that hike this evening. Oh, that was so good. So yeah, let me know what fun things you got up to this weekend. I'd love to know. And yeah, I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye.